What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So the market has crashed. We've seen a pretty sizable dip on Bitcoin, around 6%. Following news regarding jobs data, which came out better than expected, which obviously is going to put a bit of confusion on the potential for sort of interest rate hikes in the future. And again, guys, there's people behind the scenes pulling the strings, the big players who can shake all of retail out. And at the end of the day, guys, this is just another one of those dips, another opportunity to pick up some good altcoins on some very good discounts. And you can see, when Bitcoin moves down 5%, altcoins move down 10, 20, 30% in some cases. And when you go lower down the list to your low caps, you're going to get more sizable corrections. And, the purpose of this video, guys, is to talk about 9 altcoins, which I believe have huge upside and are on great discounts in January. And I don't know for how long these projects are going to be on a discount. So the first project on the list, guys, is Auth. Covered this many times on the channel. Currently down around 8% and nearly 40% on the month. It's currently around 44 million in market cap. And the thing with this, guys, is it covers many different narratives: layer 1, DePin, AI, storage. And this is what you want. You want a project which combines narratives, and it does every single one of these narratives very well. In regards to use cases for this, guys, they have their data hub, which is basically where they encourage growth through different AI applications, and you can basically earn rewards through the data hub from doing different tasks. You've also got their storage platform, which is very, very sort of high quality, and it's a lot more efficient and cheaper than any of the competition. And then they also have their computing platform, which will basically help to sort of tune and train different AI models. And that is going to be huge. And on top of that, guys, probably the most bullish point is their partnerships. Partnered with Binance for being the official storage provider for BNB, partnered with Dell, Lenovo, Seagate, Tencent. These are some huge companies, and they're actually utilizing and seeing results from sort of partnering with Auth. On top of that, guys, the nodes continues to increase. This is nearly 66,000. I've covered this many times. And, it's got a solid token utility, fully doxed team who have a huge amount of experience. And, I think at these levels, this is a project which you do not want to miss out on. Huge updates, big community, different sort of, partnerships and, just updates. And for me, this is a project which I can easily see smashing through the 1 to 2 billion level in terms of market cap. And volume is pretty decent as well, decent exchange listings as well. So yeah, guys, this would be the first altcoin I would accumulate. Very good discount on Auth, and I think it's going to perform very well. So the second project, guys, is Tectum. This is a layer 1 which has seen a huge sell-off over the past month, 43% down, guys, and a lot of people have been shaken out of this project. I haven't been shaken out. It has been tough seeing the price action, but I still have belief in this project. Essentially what this is, guys, it's the fastest blockchain, around 3.5 million transactions per second. And they've recently launched their testnet here, where you can basically become a validator developer on this and do different tasks such as processing transactions, staking, and also just exploring the overall chain. And this is really good. This is what a lot of investors were waiting for in regards to Tectum. Other things with Tectum, guys, is their roadmap looks very good for 2025. And the team has very good links and ties to some big money within sort of the Middle East, specifically sort of UAE. And, they've been featured on some big platforms, such as CNBC Arabia, which is huge. Token has solid utility, and they will also be launching the Syntas Note, which is basically going to be one of the projects built on the Tectum blockchain. So for me, guys, I like what they're doing also with the soft note, that payment solution. And, I really do believe this has potential to perform very, very well at 40 million. And, you've got majority of the supply already out. This is really a good level, guys. You're pretty much getting this very close to the bottom. And, again, guys, you need to take risks if you want to see a reward. And in terms of exchange listings, decent listings, but they do need to gain some better listings in the future. But again, guys, I do have belief that they will perform. You just need to look at what they're doing and the partnerships they have, the links they have, and they also win awards as well. And for me, very solid project. So again, guys, I can see Tectum potentially hitting through similar to Auth, the 1 to 2 billion market cap level. And again, guys, it could go higher, but I'm just trying to be a bit conservative. That would be the second coin I would accumulate in January. The third one, another project which has seen a big sell-off, again, 43%, is Myria. This is a layer 2 scaling solution on Ethereum, basically looking to sort of onboard different gaming developers, and they offer a variety of different SDKs, development kits, tools for Web2 gaming developers to basically launch and launch their own tools and their own sort of NFTs. And it has a huge use case as well in terms of the marketplace, and they also develop games as well. The main sort of criticism with this, guys, is people want to see more games developed by Myria Studios. So we do have game, which is a decent game, high quality, and they do also have other good studios on the platform. On top of that, they've got a very high quality team. The team is experienced within Ubisoft, Activision, EA, Electronic Arts, Gameloft, Facebook. So the team have experience, so they know exactly what they're doing. Other things is the token has a good utility. You can use it for the node purchase to earn passive income, for staking, for governance, and they will also have in-game utility for the games developed within the studios, and also for NFT purchases. And yeah, overall, guys, another interesting thing is they recently sort of scaled out into AI with their AI assistant, which can help gaming developers to basically utilize the chain and also help them with different tasks and queries. So this is good as well. It just gives Myria another sort of exposure to another key narrative, which we've seen a lot of projects sort of getting into that AI narrative. On top of that, guys, they've got a pretty big community, 230,000 followers, and they've got some interesting plans for 2025. So for me, I do believe this is a solid pick. They've also got big influencers on board who will talk about this project. 56 million in market cap, and in terms of the dilution from here is not going to be too harsh. So yeah, in terms of picking this up, decent exchange listings. You've got Bybit, you've got KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi, BingX, and so some solid exchanges. And I do believe potentially they can get some tier 1 listings in the future. Volume is not too bad. But I do believe with some more listings we will be able to improve that. So that would be the third project I would look to accumulate. A very good discount, guys, 43% on the month, and gaming and AI exposure. That would be the third project. The fourth one, guys, we're going to go into the RWA sector with PropChain, another low cap, 35 million in market cap, guys. And for me, guys, this is a very undervalued project. The links they have, connections they have, and the use case they have, real properties. And through the prop.com platform, guys, they offer some of the most luxurious and high quality properties I've seen in the space. And you can see here, guys, look at these here. These are specifically within Dubai. They also have exposure to Europe and also within Mexico, and it's a good way if you want to basically invest into some real estate and get some passive income. And they've got you can download sort of the memorandum on all of these different properties, and it tells you exactly what you can expect in terms of investing into these different properties and these projects. Really bullish, guys. On top of that, they also have the PropChain Cloud and PropChain Ventures, which is basically looking to improve the due diligence process for investing in properties and real estate management, which is very costly. And basically, they want to help improve and make the costs more cheaper and more efficient for different people, whether that's people who want to sell their property, whether it's people involved in the contract exchange. And it has a huge amount of utility with the PropC token. And you can see here, guys, $125 million plus under management, $1 billion plus in assets under due diligence, and over 1,000 global investors. They also have regulatory compliance based in Luxembourg, and they've got partners such as Ernst Young, Citibank, Barclays on board, who basically do the audits for these properties. So for me, guys, this is a project which I think is heavily undervalued. You can see, the properties, guys, these are, very luxurious, high quality properties. And other interesting thing is the team. The team have a lot of experience in some huge companies, 25 team members with 5 different office locations, and solid token utility, used for governance, used for basically prop.com. So, if you want to acquire properties. And on top of that, they do sort of token burns as well, which is also good, and solid token utility as well. And also you can buy directly through the platform if you want to acquire the tokens. So for me, guys, I do think this is heavily undervalued. You can see here, big community, 200,000 followers, constant updates, different partnerships. And, you can see here in terms of the wrap up for 2024, nearly 700K in revenue and 10,000 on-chain holders. And they also won Company of the Year, which is really good to see. Other sort of, nominations for different sort of awards as well. So for me, guys, a very solid pick if you're looking for exposure to the RWA narrative. This is a project which I do believe can potentially also hit that 1 billion mark. Very healthy trading volume as well, guys. Nearly 7 million in trading volume, which is really bullish. So for me, guys, this would be the fourth project I would invest into in January. The fifth one on the list, guys, is Manaki, a meme coin which has also been absolutely destroyed, over 50% down over the month, and I think 60, maybe 70% over the past 2 months. And yeah, guys, I think meme coins are going to have a very strong reversal, and I think Manaki is a very solid pick. You just need to look, guys, the partnerships they have with some of the biggest sporting brands in the world. You've got the likes of Napoli, you've got the likes of Sheffield United in the Championship, and on top of that, guys, they've got UFC stars on board as well here, so they know how to market. And I honestly do believe the artwork looks clean, graphics look clean. So yeah, guys, I think a very good level for Manaki. It's currently 38 million in market cap, and again, guys, I don't see why this can't smash through the 1 to 2 billion market cap level. Very healthy volume as well, and some good exchange listings. They do need to get some tier ones, but they do have very good listings such as HTX, Mexi, KuCoin, and also Crypto.com. So this would be the fifth project I would invest into. Very good opportunity for Manaki, and I really do like what they're doing. The sixth project, guys, is a DePin project, which is Natix network, which is 16 million in market cap, and this is basically a DePin project which is helping to basically map a network of smart cameras. It does integrate into different models of Tesla vehicles, where you can basically buy this product here and utilize it in a Tesla, and you can basically contribute to this sort of navigation system, and it just helps to basically improve the sort of ecosystem. And you can see here what they want to do is change the world for the better. The data you contribute is used to build better maps and make autonomous driving applications safer and more reliable. So, it does have a solid use case. You can also earn rewards by basically participating in this ecosystem. And, token has a solid utility as well. So it's a very interesting project. You can download the companion app and basically utilize this and basically earn for basically driving and contributing to the navigation system. Again, token is built on Solana, which is very bullish, and the token has solid utility, in-app utilities for premium features, staking, governance, and also participation in the network. And what else I like about this, guys, is you can see the growth in the overall network. You can see the amount of drivers they have registered, over 171 countries, and they have a very active community as well who are sort of pushing this project. Consistent updates, very good engagement. I really do think this is a very healthy project. You might be a little bit scared of the sort of fully diluted valuation, but if we look at the sort of vesting schedule, if you look at something like April or May 2025, you're looking at a very small dilution, around 20% or less in terms of holding sort of quarter 2 2025. You're not going to be holding for 2028, guys, so you don't really need to worry about heavy dilution from here. So yeah, guys, that would be the next project I would invest into. A very good project with solid use case. The next one, guys, another RWA project, PropBase, which is very undervalued. Another big discount, guys. 45% on the month is insane. And the thing I like about PropBase, guys, it gives you exposure to Southeast Asia markets, very high quality properties within the likes of Thailand, Singapore, and they partnered with companies such as Wyndham, Hilton, and Ramada hotels, which are very high quality, and it just gives the investor confidence that they're investing into something which has an importance on quality, right? We want to see quality properties, and this is where PropBase comes into play. On top of that, guys, it's built on Aptos and more recently Base, which is very, very bullish. I believe Base projects are going to perform very, very well. And also Aptos is a very good layer one, which is also good. And you can see here, guys, you can earn yield very similar to something like PropChain, 25 million under tokenization value, 30,000 on-chain holders. The token has solid utility as well. And yeah, guys, I really do like this. A lot of people want to invest within Southeast Asia, and PropBase gives people the opportunity to do that. And other things with this as well, as you can see, their roadmap was very good for 2024. And I believe in 2025, they are going to continue to develop really well. And you can see here some of the plans they have over the next few months, basically looking to gain more centralized exchange and DEX listings, more utility and more properties and tokenomics update, and also to basically reduce inflation on the project. So yeah, guys, I'm looking forward for the growth of 2025. I think PropBase is an excellent project. And, I really think if you want exposure to RWA, something which can give you some very big returns, I think PropBase is another very solid project. Again, I think this easily smashes through the 1 billion market cap level. And currently you can get it on BitGet, Mexi, Gate.io, BingX, and also some DEXs as well. But as I've said, they will get some more exchange listings in the future. That would be the next project on the list, guys. The next one, guys, is Heroes of Mavia, and I'm bringing you some alpha, guys, because all of these projects are down heavily, and again, you're talking nearly 50% down on the month. And this is why, guys, DCA is essential, because when you dollar cost average, you're not going to feel this impact as much compared to lump sum buying. All right, so Heroes of Mavia, 30 million in market cap, very good trading volume, and some very good exchange listings. And on top of that as well, guys, they're also on base, which is very bullish. This is, your Clash of Clans type of game, very high quality, onboarding millions and millions of players. They've already got a huge player base. You can see here on the Play Store, over 1 million downloads. And, overall, guys, I think, this is going to perform really well. Huge use case, very high quality artwork within the game, solid token utility as well in regards to the Mavia token, used for in-game items and perks, trading, governance, staking, and also other sort of utility which they will develop. Team's also fully doxed, and they have a huge community, 428,000 followers. And, there was fear around them being delisted from Binance Futures, but I do believe, they are backed by Binance Labs. They will gain the tier 1 listing very soon, in my opinion. So I'm continuing to DCA into Mavia. Very strong project, and I do have conviction in this. Very good levels as well, guys. You're pretty much getting this at the floor. So that would be the next project. And the final project, guys, is going to be an AI project. Chirply, this is a micro cap project, 4.7 million, and again, 62% down, guys, right? You might be scared, you might be thinking, is this dead? But guys, this is a great opportunity. They've had some insane developments over the past few months. Basically what this is, guys, it looks to onboard different influencers, specifically micro and nano influencers, and it utilizes machine learning and artificial intelligence to basically pair, the influencer to, different sort of platforms. And you can see here, Chirply will be the one platform that enables end-to-end automated influencing campaigns through AI and machine learning. So this is really good, very unique sort of aspect. And also, if you want to gain exposure to the social fine narrative as well, I do believe Chirply is a very solid pick. On top of that, guys, they've got solid token utility, and they also do regular token burns. They've got a fully doxed team, which you can have a look on LinkedIn, and they've got good partnerships as well. Again, guys, this is risky because it is a micro cap, but the developments they've been doing, they also released a launch pad as well. So for me, guys, at 4.7 million market cap, this is one of those projects which potentially could give you, that sort of 30 to 50x. Very good listings as well, guys. They have a Bybit listing, they've got Mexi, and also, I'm sure the team will gain more listings in the future. So yeah, guys, those are the 9 altcoins I would look to accumulate in January. Again, there are other projects I'm bullish on, but these are some of the biggest discounts I've seen, and you want to be buying on the red, guys. And ultimately, guys, this is going to reverse very soon. We've got very sort of, under 2 weeks until January the 20th, and I do believe we will see the alt season we are all waiting for. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, guys, please don't forget to drop a like and also subscribe so you don't miss any content. I will be doing a big giveaway at 4,000 subscribers, guys, so do not miss out on that, and make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss out on that. And yeah, guys, do not panic, continue DCing, and never lump sum buy, and I will see you very soon for the next video.